Welcome to another video from DellOrigin.com, and today I'm actually going to upgrade my laptop, my MacBook Pro. It's a 17-inch MacBook Pro from 2010. I'm going to upgrade the hard drive, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do, flip it over like so, and you get to have yourself a nice small screwdriver like I have over here. This is a pretty small bit. I actually don't know the actual measurement of it, but basically this is a real small screwdriver. We're going to basically, in order to get at the components of a MacBook Pro, you actually have to get from the underside, undo these screws over here. So basically, let's just start working on it. I want to make special note that the three screws on top over here are actually different than the other ones. They're actually longer because they actually go through the system a bit more. So you'll see that once I get this one undone. Notice that it's a little bit longer than the other ones. So the three ones on the top, or actually the back of the system, near the vent, is actually longer. All I gotta do now is pretty much just pop this guy off. Now it might be a little bit tight at first if you haven't done it before. I've actually opened mine before, so it's actually not as tight anymore. But basically, flip it up. Ta-da! There you are. Now you're at the insides of your machine. Hard drive, if you can tell, is right there. Now what you got to do is there's two screws over here on this little black bracket thing here, and all you got to do is unscrew them, but they don't come all the way out of the bracket. Just got to loosen them up. And a little bracket comes right out, like so. Put that to the side, and the drive simply just kind of comes out on its own. So basically, you just kind of flip it and pull it out. Now here's I gotta be careful with this guy. This is the ribbon cable that connects to the eSATA connector on the back here. Just kind of flip it out a little bit, just pry it off, and voila, it comes right out, like so. So then, only thing you need to do then is these little metal pegs. If you see the little metal pegs here, they need to come out. So they aren't regular Phillips head screws or anything like that. They're actually there's like a little star bit that you can use, or if you have a pair of good pliers, you can pull them out that way as well. So I'm going to try to find a little star bit thing here that I can use. So a little star bit here. Pop that out. And basically stick them in there, loosen them up, and pull them out like so. You do all four, because basically this is what kind of seats the hard drive in the little holder that's in the chassis there. So in general, this is not a very hard job to do. There's got to be sure that you pick up a drive that's a eSATA, it's a SATA interface right here, not an IDE or not a good old PATA interface. It's the older style. Pretty much once you do that, it's a matter of just replacing it. Now, of course, the trick will be also I'm not going to cover it here, but you have to get the operating system onto the hard drive. Now, a couple of tools you can use for that, and one I'm going to use myself is a free one called Clonezilla. And Clonezilla, I'm going to put this one over here. Hang on a second. There we go. And basically, Clonezilla is a free tool you can grab that makes a bootable image, either a CD or a bootable thumb drive. And what you can do with that, it'll actually make an exact clone of your hard drive. So that's great for when you want to expand to a bigger hard drive without the having to reinstall the operating system if you don't want to. So once you have it, then basically flip it over, put the connector back on like so. This is nice and snug there. slip back to the corner this way, and there. Now sits in there. Take this little, take your little bracket from before, put it right on top, and then put back my Phillips head on here, and don't over torque these guys. You don't want to break it. So just make sure it's just tight enough so that it doesn't wiggle around. And once you're done, put the case back on, put the screws back on, same reverse order, and you're good to go. So basically, back on. Remember, the 3 long ones go up on top over here, and the small ones on the side, and you're good to go. Next, you can either clone it, or if you want, a fresh install. Thanks for watching.